Hi everyone, it's Teresa. Today we're going to do a quick little tutorial about keywords and how to navigate around to add your keywords, and also tips on how to use effective keywords so that your images are returned in search. So keywords are a necessity for your images. Without keywords, it's unlikely that your images will be returned in any kind of search. And not everybody just browses. They don't have the time. They're typing in specific keywords looking for things. So I want to give you some information about how that works so that you can use effective keywords. So we'll start with when you add your image or you create your product in your Cell Media account, and you've uploaded your image, and you can see the image here. And you've gone through and you've set your description if you want to, which you can. This will show up in the caption below the image. And you would use the Advanced tab to add your collections. And we'll go into collections in another video if we need to. But for now, I'm just kind of showing you around. When you upload your image, now is the perfect time to add your keywords. So if you hover over the thumbnail here after your image has been uploaded, you'll see you have a little pencil icon and an X icon if you decide you want to delete that image or delete that image from your product. It will not delete the image off the website. But if you click on the pencil icon, it will take you to where you can edit the image and add keywords. And so I just want to point out the title here that this image has. And there's a lot of keywords in the title, which is great. It's descriptive. It might help encourage people to click on that thumbnail when they see it. But it really will not help ultimately with search on the website. And that's why keywords are so important. But if you click on the pencil icon to edit the image, you can see over here there's a keyword field to add your keywords. So, and they do need to be added individually. This will display here, so somebody typed in rabbit bunny, this is all one keyword. That will not help your image be found because the system thinks it's one keyword. The thing to do here would be to type them individually, and you can separate them by comma, and then it will add them individually simply by hitting the enter key. You can also just do one at a time if you like, that kind of thing. So we're going to go ahead and delete that one. But you want to be sure you add, the system searches individual words, not necessarily phrases, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. So if you have already saved your image, you're going to want to make sure you update it so it reflects the new keywords. And that is how you can add your keywords from your Cell Media product. You can also go directly to the media library if you choose to. And, you know, I see all the images here, so we're going to just go ahead and click on one. And you can also add your keywords here if you like. You can add yourself as a creator, which is always recommended. I also want to show you an example of an image that has a really good title. And if you click on the edit icon, you can see all the keywords this person has put in here. This is anything that anybody might type in. His name is in here, so if somebody comes to the site knowing that you have images on the site and they want to find your images, that's a really helpful way for them to find your images. And you have to be really descriptive. The more keywords you add, the better chance you have of your image being returned. I mean, he has dilapidated in here. Champaign, so this must be an area that's known as Champaign County. News to me, but somebody else is going to know that. So location is important, colors, foliage, dirt, etc. So really think out of the box, and he even has two versions of his name in here. So think out of the box, and what do you see in the image? You see windows, you see pallets, you see old wood, etc. You see clouds, you see a storm. So really think out of the box and be descriptive with your keywords. So just to give you an idea of how searches work on the front end of the site, here I did a search for rustic wood. And it's going to search for these words individually, not necessarily as a phrase, which is why you want to enter in the separate words in your keywords. So for rustic wood, we also have this little windmill because it has the keyword rustic in it, probably. There's not really any wood in the image. Same here with this one. There's a little bit of wood there, so perhaps that image has the keyword wood in it. But you can kind of see what it returns as a result. For rustic, you get the old lantern, you get this old barn out in the middle of a field, you get another windmill here. So if you just search for wood, for example, it returns some different images, or maybe just takes out the rustic images that don't have the word rustic in it. So keep this in mind as you're adding your keywords, that it does search for keywords individually, not necessarily as phrases. So you want to use effective keywords in that aspect, is that its individual keywords are going to be a little bit more important than your phrases. So you want to break them up. So I hope that kind of helps you think about how to add keywords. The more keywords you have, the more appropriate keywords. You don't want to add just any keyword and return your image that doesn't fit into that category. That will just kind of frustrate people. So I just really want to encourage you to think about that and use your keywords effectively. The more your items returned in search, the better chance you have of selling an image and making a few bucks. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, Teresa@agstockphotos.com. Thanks.